Alright, I think everything's good on the technical end. So, we'll get started. Let's go back to that little title so you can see it. Wipe data. I love that. Like, that's the language. Wipe data. Astrea Veritas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this month's Blood Pact stream. How are we doing on this great Friday afternoon? If you're not familiar with Blood Pact, it is a tier that we have on our Patreon, which is supposed to be like a book club kind of thing. It hasn't always worked out that way, so I'm actually changing it a little bit. So that's why you're seeing this on like the third Friday of the month rather than the last Friday. Because I'm gonna try to do like a little round table thing for people after I stream. So this will be the stream, and then like I think Monday or something is when I'll probably do it. So people will like submit again. So like wanting to go to this like book club idea, like people submit their own thoughts on the game. And then I'll get my thoughts, I'll read out people's thoughts, answer any questions about what I think about the game. We're gonna try this thing out. That's the $60 tier on Patreon, so totally understand if you're not able to get into that. It's really just like something to give back to those people that want to give at that level. But yeah, Zephyr Moon, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, so this month, the theme of the month is hot-blooded, in which basically I try to jump into something that is either like really freshly released or a lot of people are still talking about. And the one that got the win of the poll was Fire Emblem Three Houses. A lot of people really into this Fire Emblem game. And my background on Fire Emblem is spotty, to say the least. Very, very not much of a Fire Emblem aficionado. Always had like a lot of affinity towards it. Always like really liked it and wanted to get into it. Never really been able to sink deep. I'd want to say about half of the Game Boy Advance game, the first one that came out in the US. And I played probably not that much of the GameCube game. And I own another GBA game and I own a 3DS game, neither of which I have actually put any time into. So that's where we're at. So I am not I'm not up on this waifu business. I don't know what's going on with all of that. I hear about this thing with the weapon triangle kind of going away, which I could see being a good or bad thing. It sounds like permadeath is an optional thing now. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I guess, yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. But new game time. Normal for beginning and intermediate players, hard for experienced players. I'm gonna say intermediate, or possibly even beginner, considering how long it's been. Casual, fallen units rise again after the battle ends. Classic, fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. This is a terrible decision. This is a terrible. Like I should have some battles in before we do this. Oh, goodness. A lot of people are saying classic. It's rough, because I think that's where I kind of like fell into the trap of like just restarting the freaking game over and over again. Got casual, we got a lot of classics in chat. Can always reload or save or use the rewind time function. Oh, okay. Okay. Rewind is very generous. Okay. Connect to the network and play online? Do I want to do this? What am I playing online? What's happening? Why would I play online with Fire Emblem? What's happening? Chat, why? Yes. Do it. You just get items and stuff. See stats on what people did. Free stuff. Okay. Mood. Tailtean Plains. Oh. There's a boot. Okay, let me know if the game's too loud at this point. Am I gonna do a full playthrough? Not on stream. Definitely not on stream. Will I full playthrough it on my own? We can hope. Good audio. Nice. What's with the red glowy spots? Whoa! We got Belmont action here. Put the old dude in Smash? I mean, you're not wrong. Right? He'd have to be a significant character. We'll have to see how that goes. Whoa. Alright.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die!
Whoa.
You took everything that I loved!
Alright, that was brutal.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh, we got a little buckle, huh? I feel like that happened to me last time too. It was just like I had like one little buckle at the start and then it was fine.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Sorry.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Select a form. Yeah, they're both pretty cool looking. What's with the belly button? Oh, that's kind of weird.
I have not seen the likes of you before. you anyway?
I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm immortal. I mean... I'm immortal? I don't know. Sure.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Sure. Canon name. More video. Oh, crap. Why? Okay. We're gonna hold off for a second and see if we drop any more. I don't like it. Don't like the dropping. Audio is, yeah, I mean, that's how it always goes. The audio is usually not affected by this stuff. Yeah. I guess all we can do is keep going and keep watching it. I don't like drop frames, though. We are working on improving internet at the studio, by the way. Have not got anything to announce yet, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Alright, bye, Lith.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Oh, okay. Pegasus moon. Oh, okay. Harp strain. Garland. Say wyvern. Any day is fine. Chat, whatever you do, don't stream your actual birth date. Although, I mean, without the year, it wouldn't matter anyways.
It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Well, strange. RNG brought me to your birthday.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Okay.
It is almost time to begin.
No more drops yet.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
The one where I chose my own name, yeah.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave it.
Gerald. Yeah, I didn't catch that before. Is it Gerald of Wivia?
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Interface 23, thank you for subscribing.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
Edelgard.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
This guy's like practically blushing right now.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I like this little loading sprite. No more buckles so far. I'm just like, I'm constantly wanting to look at it now though. Press B while it's loading.
Take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
All right.
Stay focused.
Attack. Iron sword. This dude. Weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay. Huh. No doctors, thank you for subscribing.
I will prevail.
What she got? An axe? Is this close enough? Looks like it. Oh wait, maybe not. So I have to get all the way up. No diagonal. We got him.
Not an option.
We got hearts happening already. R2 to see the enemy coverage. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna tutorial. You don't have to tutorial me yet. So battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. So all your units to take an action as player phase ends, the enemy phase begins. Or you can select end from the battle menu. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for these dudes to come up. But I guess we'll get close
I'll
to
cut through.
our current units.
Ready and willing. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Wait, horse dude doesn't go anywhere?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Forest, okay. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying a forest. Raise evasion and defense. Okay, so move to the forest. Got it. Alright, well he's not going to get to the forest from here.
are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okay, so that's what you're talking about there. Lock it in place. Because you can see it here, right? It's the same area. It's just... Or was that everybody's? Ah, okay. Got it. Alright, advantageous terrain. Here we come. We want to be advantageous, but not in their attack range, so...
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Heal tiles, okay. Okay, so 30% evasion, 1% defense. For all except flyers. Difficult for cavalry. Okay.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts. Use more weapon durability, okay. These guys aren't even moving. That's annoying. Well, at least get everyone in the forest first, I guess. They won't move until they can see you? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to at least... They're being stealth mode right now. Oh, nice. Alright, now I can take these guys out.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Linked attacks, okay. Curved shot. Iron bow. Let's go for this guy.
That's the golden deer for you.
Oh, you guys asking about Kyle? Yeah, no Kyle yet. I thought he was back already for some reason, but no, I looked at the calendar, he's not.
We never had a chance.
Yeah, she still can't really get close. Wrath Strike.
As expected.
No more drop frames so far. Is the RPG Boys going to be a regularly recurring thing? We're definitely going to be playing Trials of Mana for a while. After that, I don't know. We might do something else in that time slot, or it might just be the after podcast streams. We'll see. She can change her angle with the right stick. I'm not sure what that means. Select items. You need to equip a weapon or to use items such as the bone ring.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Alright, that's our leader. Items. Oh, Iron Axe is what he drops. Got it. Smash.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Level up.
Another step forward.
Whoa, Xenoblade time?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Okay. They got the first strike on that dude. The cutscene just changed it.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Look at the pouty face on the right. The portrait.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Sure.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Well, that wasn't very helpful then.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Don't just stay here and wait to die. Turn back the hands of time. Sure.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
I gotta earn kudos with these responses.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
So funny. What a weird way to do tutorial. You know that move that you didn't screw up? We're gonna make it look like you screwed up now. To show you how to rewind.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Hectic's attack. Thank you. And no doctors. Thank you too. For the subscriptions.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete. MVP! Buzz. Buzz. Oh, we get to save.
Thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man!
Alois!
Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
No more tough friends yet. We're doing alright.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
I swear this guy was also in Ace Combat, but I could be wrong.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
None of these seem like a good answer. Sure, he's a stranger to me. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird options. I don't think I am. I got different color eyes. You are his child. Okay.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
Knights of Seiros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
See what's happening. Cool. Looks like I'm getting a script tomorrow. I'm also waiting on, should be getting that Oni Naki script maybe today. We got reviews happening. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to get some people on deck to cut them. I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Do we get word on a Three Houses spoiler mode? Yeah, I mean, I never want to guarantee it because it's definitely kind of a fickle thing. But I do think that we might have one recorded after Kyle gets back.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of
We'll
course
see.
you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery.
The other thing, let's see. Oh wait, well I gotta play Life is Strange 2, which is episode 4 is out today, yeah? So I gotta do that. And then we're also gonna do spoiler mode on Control. And Ben is gonna review Astral Train, yeah.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
I'm sorry, this portrait. What is happening? What is this picture of him? Okay.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
I'm definitely right now. I'm wavering between Jaime Lannister and Lady Alucard here. Those are the two I'm leaning towards.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant.
My phone just keeps buzzing like crazy.
But they are
Stop.
so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
This choice is not final. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean they don't even show the colors here. But I'm guessing it's the order that they're standing in. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try the blue guy.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Sounds good.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She's a refined young woman. I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Why didn't we get this before? His easy smile is striking. That smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
White.
Part 1.
Oh.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter. and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
That mural, dude.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. Three ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Here.
Well, that's observant. You gotta lift your head way up.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Why, yes. Wouldn't that be the case for anybody?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Archbishop, okay.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Okay.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Alright, we're gonna get a real answer here.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
I got points for saying my name.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
I don't know, they're pretty good. Probably didn't need me.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Freddy Fingers 26, thank you for subscribing.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Wait, am I reading that? Or we're just thinking this, I guess. Sure.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Teaching?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Watch out for her. Okay.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
This is the dude that was in Order 1886, right? What was that guy's name? Galahad? Galahad.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. A physician? Yeah, I don't think I heard that part.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
I mean, like, who wouldn't be creeped out by being introduced this way?
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Come on.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Kinda not really.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Okay.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
That's one heck of a deer. Look at those antlers.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Ah, I was like, I'm on the fence. Like, okay, is he gonna say laboratory? Or is he gonna say laboratory? Oh, you went with laboratory. Okay.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
Our suspicious individual? Ooh.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Barrack Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
No more drop frames still. Think we're in the clear. Oh, that's fun. That's what you want to push B for? It's a detailed book. That. Bell's doing the theme. Resident Evil. Oh, no. Meatballs. Alright, the creepy guy with the green eye. I don't know about that. People really don't look that pretty when they sweat. They really don't.
Of course.
Zoom in and out. Okay. Look to the left of the screen. Objectives. Okay. Accept the quest.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak with every student you can. Might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Got it. So we're really gonna assess this, investigate. Cool. Reception hall. And the reward will get an iron sword and a vulnerary and money. Cool. Sure to greet everyone.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah. That spike is kind of surprising too.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Yeah, they would make a good professor then.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Ha! I imagine you... Frankly, we can't entrust students.
Oh boy. Battle. Monastery. Ta-da. Yay! First floor. What's over here? Little office. Ah. See, this is where they play board games. They need a bigger table, though. I mean, they need a bigger table for whatever they want to do with that. That's a small table. Nowhere to put your legs. How does this work? Okay. The minimap in the upper right corner shows your current location. Locations of important people, direction of quest givers, and more. Uses the R button. Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. A lot of people.
That's
Oh, but you don't really talk to these guys. Okay. What about this one? Nope. What about these guys?
A moment, please.
The cat? Alright. Cat don't care. Spotted Edelgard. Yes, we did. Alright, Alucard, let's see what's up.
You've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Hresvelg, wow. She's wearing Easy A colors, though.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I've definitely not met everyone. Yeah, sure. Oh, wow. So this is their whole crew. Hubert. I remember Dorothea from Ben's review. Alright, well, yeah, how about you? Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
So you think I'm arrogant? Too bad.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Oh? Multiplies experience earned by 1.2. That's it? That's all we got? Alright. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Yeah, that guy looks like it's like a dragon in human form right there.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Okay.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Okay.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
The defining ability is catnap. Okay.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Man, she doesn't seem to like many of her subjects here.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Alright.
Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay. So it seems like she's either doesn't like her subjects or she's neutral on them. Interesting. Okay.
Pardon me.
Hello there.
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of...
Oh.
Greetings. As for me,
Alright. How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so if they're bigger dots, I can talk to them. It's over here. Not this way.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
So this is the actual academy. Got it.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory.
This guy.
If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
You can get him a new shirt, though.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight.
Swordfish Hubert is working on a review, so that's probably why he's not jumping on that Call of Duty train right now.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child.
Angry.
As for me, I do it on purpose.
Oh,
you have to
man.
make your own fun in this place, you know?
Okay.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary.
Yeah, Damiani's playing.
She said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
She seems like one of the coolest ones so far.
What do you think?
Spotted Ignatz, Lysithea, Laurent. Yeah, they're all here. Wow.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Oh yeah, this dude. Oh, that's both of them. Yeah.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
She just told you.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
What?
You will want to remember it.
Got some backstabbers around here, man.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are?
It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Well, thankfully they'll always have your name on screen, so it'll be kind of hard to forget.
Hello. What do you think?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Cool. Yeah, I think it does more good to hear them talk than hear somebody talk about them.
Okay.
These are the Blue Lions, okay.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
That's one heck of a mixed up name.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. These guys seem pretty cool. We gotta talk to the other ones too, though.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then?
Her voice is a little too high. Doesn't sound natural.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Yes. I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, Ingrid seems cool.
Okay.
Both of them actually seem cool. Is somebody else here?
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Right.
Alright, Dimitri's over there. Yeah, we'll talk to him so we just look
Please
at those.
accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
That last name, man. Whoa.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yeah, we're talking about everybody.
Me? I'm afraid
Oh.
my story has...
Sorry. Let's do that again.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Dedu.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
See, like, he talks good about his people.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
It's like, even when he does say something disparaging, he's like, yeah, I kind of don't want to say this, but I think you should know.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Yes,
Ingrid
Ingrid.
is Count
Tell me more.
Galaxia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Nice.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh. Quest complete. Bam. Yeah, let's finish talking to these guys. Hey!
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
That guy seems cool.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
You can't tell me these guys aren't vampires.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Geesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Oh, alright.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, that's cool. They let you see everybody in a glance. Yeah, I think Blue Lions. I think Ben was right. Ben was right.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Fergus. I'm glad that they really do give you a lot of time to sink into getting to know them before you make the choice.
Open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
The hallway's so long. Like, how did you not know that we were talking right now?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue. You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Having heard of your skills, I'm eager to meet you in battle. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
And Shane's playing Fire Emblem too. Oh, it's so funny.
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend. You really are too harsh on me. Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Remember, this is the theme for this month is hot-blooded, and I think there's nothing more representative of that. I've just seen multiple notifications of other people playing the game that we're playing. Remember to recruit Bernadetta and Petra. Tilt my controller too. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Monastery, what is that? Receives 1,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Okay.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
The what?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Lord up.
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
Yeah.
They are power incarnate.
Okay, so it's a little girl living in me.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Ah.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
Okay, that sounds a little different maybe.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Have I played Dragon Quest XI? In the briefest of ways. I think I put like half a day into it, and I haven't got a chance to really dig in.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Like, it's literally sitting here in my backlog pile. It's like, here you go, there's Dragon Quest. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Stormfur X, thank you for subscribing. Also, I don't know if I got Freddy Fingers 26. Thank you.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Guys. I'm sorry, but I just called it. It's time for a research break. Be right back. It's so funny. All right.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Hey, I'm still here. Do you need me to leave now? It really was a whole day.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Oh boy, here comes the syllabus.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
So we have 1 day off. Only option at first would be to explore, okay. First day off. Share a meal. Gardening. Fishing. Hubert's birthday. Adrestian Founding Day. House Rivalry Battle coming up on Wednesday. I'll be streaming for a little over an hour. Would you like to explore? Yeah. So this is my room. Thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Oh, we got quests. Oh. So... Okay, so we have to find these people to get the quests. Cool. There's so much peoples. Okay, so I see those quests down there. There's whole sections of this place I haven't even been to yet.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
Okay.
I expect you to set a good example for the students.
For sure. Okay, so this is where we can see. Okay, got it. Oh, you can see who's in each room too. Oh, you can see what, okay. I guess I should go up this way first and then work my way down.
Yes. I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
Yeah, this is a dragon and a vampire right here. For sure.
Joking, of course.
Sure.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
He probably likes this.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Rivalries. Haha. Hi. Well, thank you.
What? I care nothing of friendship.
Whoa. Okay.
If you have no business here, leave.
Sure. Sorry to bother you. Yeah, so this looks like it stretches around this way. We'll keep checking it out. Oh, and that's where we were before. Okay, got it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so let's go around the outside.
Listen to this. Hi. What the?
What the?
Listen to this.
So.
So, okay, so that's my room on the end. Got it.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Oh, why he doesn't use his sleeves. Yeah, right? That is funny. I mean, I guess it could be equally asked, why is he wearing armor? Just to walk around.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action. I have a request.
Oh, okay. That's to make a dish. Needs a vegetable. Grow it in the greenhouse. Sounds good.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance.
We'll try.
Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
Oh.
Both students and teachers of the Officers' Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery. For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here.
That's what I'm doing.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor?
Mm-hmm.
There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month. This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here. Professors at the Officers' Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Professor level determines maximum activity points. Read books, take part in activities, and interact with students. Okay. Something just ticked off on my list. Oh.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
That's so.
That's so. Dormitory. Wait, did I just get a cutscene for the thing I've been in the whole time? I think I did. That's funny. Leone.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Yeah.
Professor? Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? We could try to pick up beautiful girls.
Nor not.
I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Talk to the dining staff for details. Okay. Check the door. Oh, yeah.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
This dude's nervous. Okay. Let's see. Let's go down this way first. Greenhouse and fishing pond. All right.
Hi there.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm a little busy.
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
What's up here? Invisible walls. Invisible walls. Maybe I can run through it? No. Invisible walls make for good exercise though, right? Because you can just do this. Could be boring though.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah, there's a bird paradise in there. But these crazy giant flowers here. What's this? Seeds! Alright, we'll wait before doing any activities. Let's explore first. Still yawning. Oh, invisible walls. Another bulletin board, okay.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay, we're just eavesdropping, that's all. Hey, there's a dog. Can't pet dog. Gardening requires no activity points. Oh, okay. Well, then why not? We're sure about this? By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Just plant to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Compatible. Use cultivate to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Okay. Plant. Do. Ah. Infused with magic.
My thanks.
Did you just get some more stuff? Oh, we have to wait for that to... Okay.
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Got it. Can't go here. Can't go here. Ah, dining hall.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Nice.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Funny. Ah, so this does take activity points. That's why they got the blue icon, right?
Monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people.
Many great learnings? Learnings? Should be like lessons or something? Learnings? Worth it for the quest. Yeah, we'll do it for the quest. I just want to walk around first.
I am hopeful to have learnings from you too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Petra's thing is she doesn't speak the language well. Okay.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was trying to get across.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Rare fish. Another bulletin board there. Ray Luaza had the same thing and didn't know. Yeah, I mean that's the Mass Effect problem, right? Like you're trying to get to know somebody and all of a sudden they're like, hey now, would you like to stay the night? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Tea of the Saints. Black Sand Steel. I'm glad that that stuff like is very obvious. That there is something in those boxes. Oh. Why the sound effect? Why the sound effect, guys? We don't need it.
Okay.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Hi, this is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different class, right?
Yep.
Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
It's gotta be like the easiest person to recruit, huh?
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
No.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Okay. The more you know. Right.
Before I came to the Officers Academy,
How are you a real
I attended
voice?
the School of Magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Cool. Is there somebody else that's... Is it you? I guess not. Okay. Ferdinand.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle.
No.
That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
That really didn't feel like it had any reason. Yeah, it's the Black Eagles because that's we had to have something.
Hello.
Indeed.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Can't go that way.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Sure.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Maybe?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Sure. Scally face.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Guys, smoking is bad for you. If you look like that and sound like that, and smoking too much.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
For sure.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Don't think so.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Second floor. Oh, goodness. This place is huge.
Here's an idea.
A moment. Yes.
Yes. Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
Uh-oh, where's this going?
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Oh, there was a lesson for it. You missed that part? It was like about an hour ago. I guess they didn't really explain the mechanics behind it, but... Can't go here. A little cool place. I like it. Oh. Boa fruit. Blowfly. Extremely rare fish. Yeah, we need to get an extremely rare fish, so that's good. Amiibo gazebo. Oh no. I don't think I have any amiibo for Fire Emblem.
Listen. What?
What? Alright, I think we're ready for second floor.
Ah.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, they're blocking that way. Second floor hype. Any amiibo works. Oh. For some free junk. Fire Emblem amiibo give you music. Haven't seen a scanning, so I'd like to see it if you could. Okay. We can go back there in a bit. Before we crunch. Another bulletin board.
Really?
Really? Whoa. Hello. That is pretty cool.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Sounds good. Anything else happening in this little office? Nope. Advisory room. Okay. That's where you go to when you get in trouble. Oh, invisible walls again. Captain's quarters.
Church has changed a lot since
Hey.
my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Oh, if I just push X. Sure. What is this room? But this is where Galahad hangs out whenever he comes back around. And what's that? Nice. Look at this poster. Alois.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Oh no.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will...
Whoops. Is there a knife in this thing's head? What? What? Why? Yeah, textures aren't made to be looked up close. Oh no, this is Galahad's room. Okay.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses.
Yeah.
Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Sure.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A
What?
couple square inches would do.
No.
No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Maybe? Blood sample. Alright.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Alright, but do you give out cookies though? Usually you get cookies when you give blood.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Okay.
I think.
Yep. Oh, more rooms. That one's closed. That one's closed.
Hey, you.
Hi, you. Oh, this one's open. Whoa, this is cool. Oh, this is a library. Oh man, this is a giant lore dump. I don't think we'll be reading all the library stuff. talk to whoever's in here, though.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Cerros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Sure thing. Just not right now.
Professor.
Well... Say now. Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmark for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Cool. Ah, they won't let me go upstairs. Okay. Look at this huge globe, though. Like, is that useful? That's just gotta be a decoration, right? We found a library, at least. That's cool.
Well,
I think.
Alright, back to... We went through all this, right? Yeah. Alright, did I go this way? Yes. Okay, so... Amiibo Gazebo.
Yes.
here's an idea.
Yes.
This way, then. There it is. Okay. Well, let's get an amiibo. Be right back. Logan TXK 723. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Alright, so we got Ganondorf. Let's see how Ganondorf does. Okay. Scan amiibo. Scanned. Items can now appear in the amiibo gazebo. Wait, what? I just did that. Items have already appeared. Okay. Pure water. Chess key. Concoction, 20 HP. Honeyed fruit blend. Okay. Oh, there's more. Chamomile. Alright. Ember, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how useful it all is at the moment, but it seems like it could save you some cash.
Listen.
Alright, let's eat. Today's special or full menu? Today's special? Oh. What's our quest say? Talk to the dining staff and invite someone. So, oh, could so be anybody. So they like it. But they don't like it as much, I guess. Oh, Ingrid likes it. They do not like it at all. Okay. We have a short list of people that we could invite. We can invite 2, it increases their motivation. Alright, so we can go with Ingrid. And Annette, sure.
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Bonds among the 3 of you grew stronger. The 2 you invited are more motivated. Professor level up. Have more activity points. Receive more monthly funds.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Next time will be my turn. Okay. So we got a goby, an onion, and turnip, and renown. Alright, we're out of activity points. Alright, cool. Don't forget to fish. Can I fish? We'll give it a shot. Oh, fishing is free. Cool. Select bait. Wait until you see the silhouette. Press A. Don't wait too long or it will escape. Okay. Press A when the circles overlap. Line breaks, fish will escape. Treated excellent time will create combos. Alright, flames bait. Combo it. Perfect. Report to flame. Okay.
You have helped me so much.
Nice. Okay, so now we're done with everything. I guess we could fish like one more time, but like a regular fish. Yeah. Let's try normal. Good. And what do we get? Another goby. Alright, blowfly. Man, you gotta hit him like perfect to get perfect, huh? Or to get excellent. Fish has a hard head that is used for defending itself against predators. Alright, that's good. There are bonus fish days, so don't use all your bait. Cool. Check the map to see that no one else has something to say. I think we've seen everybody. Oh, mock battle time. Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate? Sure.
Much appreciated.
Like, every time I push a button, somebody's telling me about another button to push. I pushed the ZR before and they told me about R, and now I push R and people tell me to push ZR. Come on. Come on. Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercer, you are now the newest professor at prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Alright.
Why, thank you so much.
I didn't push anything, that's the game.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor? Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
Alright.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Okay.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint. Why, thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
It's so funny. Guide. Magic. Finds new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill of an appropriate class. Equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of other equipment. All magic is limited uses, but these will replenish Magic units gain access to is determined by their skills. Study reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop faith to learn white magic. Choose a unit's option to determine whom to send to battle. Press the A button. Units highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Inventory options, sort items, equip abilities, or combat arts. Okay. Map to see the area. Okay, so units. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so these guys have to be in there. And then these are the default. The dude's cool. Ash seems cool. So what, but what are the... Okay, axe, bow, sword, lance, 2 bows, he's sword, axe, another lance. Feel like swap those two and these two, like that. Press X to get more detail. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Whoa. Could be too much detail. Whoa. Like background information and everything. Magic does not show as equipment. Okay, so we could swap out there. Staunch shield. Yeah, there's a lot to look at. I think we're good. Is there something else I need to do? I guess I could look at the map. There's a lot of units out. Yeah, the teachers too. Oh, Mercedes and Annette are magic users. Okay. Oh, okay, I see there. Wind. Mercedes doesn't have any magic at the moment, but I see... Oh, is that live to serve? Is that it? No. Listed under skills. Okay. Oh, heal. Oh, okay. Wow. That would be good for sure. Ingrid doesn't have any. Yeah, it's tough, like, with only being able to bring in 5 units. I would like to play with magic, though. Alright, let's try that then. Yeah, I mean, keeping it simple is probably good. Alright. Can save right here, that's good. Alright. I'm on classic mode. Okay, Violets of Dimitri cannot fall in battle. Got it.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Okay.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Here goes.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
Alright, now let's see what they do.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Sure.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Oh, that didn't do very much damage. Let's give it a try. Oh, wow. Way more. Nice.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Sufficient.
Nice. Yeah, so moving these guys over here didn't help me too much. Yeah, she can't move into attack range. So we'll get her over here, I guess.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
For a mage, using the item option after moving can let you choose what spell they have equipped. Okay.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Oh, nice. Oh wait, no, that was her attack. Okay.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Not quite. Oh, wow.
My thanks.
Dang.
I failed.
I've already failed.
Jeez, Your Highness. I could...
Yeah, they don't have permadeath. I know. But...
My. The new professor seems very capable.
That is that.
Oh, leveled up.
Such power dwells within?
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Can also charge weapons?
What's done
Okay.
is done.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Three. Oh, so nobody moved in closer. Great. Who should I go for? I guess I can move up here.
really gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
Yeah, why aren't they fighting each other? Oh yeah, so I had him vulnerable. That was a mistake. Okay, so the pre-battle screen, this is what you meant here. So I'd actually lose more than I would take off from there. This would be a close one if I did this. Oh, I'd still get a counterattack on me, huh? That one might be kind of okay. Oh, it'll show a counter even if they didn't have time for it? Okay. ZL and ZR rotates combat arts? I don't think I have multiple. Alright. Let's get her to heal first. Yeah.
Quite helpful.
Professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day. Who's next?
Nice, level up.
I will get stronger yet.
Alright, I need a... Sorry, Chad, I need a quick research break. Be right back. Alright. Let's see here. So he's kind of stuck there in place. She can't really go anywhere effective. Except maybe in the bushes. Oh, but they have to get all the way up here, so that's kind of good to know. She could just get here and be able to attack. Oh, okay. Wait, but how do I... Wait, what did I do, chat? Oh, okay. Plus and minus. Rally. Yeah, let's do that.
Thanks for that.
I feel like keeping him here is probably the better thing to go.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Oh boy. Nice. Good matchup. Oh, she doesn't have combat arts. Okay. We'll go with this first. Oh, I see.
Use caution.
Alright, it'll guards down.
I will get stronger yet.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, that doesn't do much at all, huh? Does it do enough? 3? Yeah, not quite. Yeah, I can't really get a good position to completely keep everyone in good shape, but... Is that close enough? No, I have to be right on them. Well, get a little chip damage in, I guess. Oh, I still want for her. Alright.
Quite helpful.
Oh, she only has 6 charges on that. Maybe better just do this. Yeah.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Okay, everyone's safe here at least.
I'll cut through.
So move here and hold tight. We got a mage. Oh, a couple magic users coming in. Archer. Axe wielder. Double team that archer, I think. Yeah, he can't counterattack. Okay.
Psst, your princeliness. You gotta think for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh?
Yeah.
Shame. I'll find a better
Boki86, thank you for
problem
subscribing.
next time.
And Skillian5. And Emben and Mason at you if I didn't get you. Which I might have. He'll have 1 HP left, so yeah, somebody can definitely kill steal this.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Alright, so let's see, what can this guy do? Okay. Who do I want to do steal? Level up.
I won't let everyone down.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Alright, can get you out of harm's way. Although, still in harm's way from the other mage, but...
Thanks.
Too slow.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Oh boy. She's actually stronger, huh?
Use caution.
Oh, the counterattack will get me. That should be alright. Oh, that's not what I want. That'll do it. Oh, not quite.
Prepare yourself.
Whoa.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
That worked out.
Everyone will be so pleased.
Intermediate seal.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Alright. She's safe for now.
Thanks. I'll cut through.
Alright, won't take her down, but should be pretty good. Oh, what? Crap.
Wasn't I strong enough?
I thought she was safe. I was wrong. Oh, she didn't do a lot of damage, huh? Alright, you take care of her. She was safe, but because I moved Mercedes. Oh, okay. You select to move your character. Red beam will show which character your enemy is going to attack. Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Huh.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Is that all?
Level up.
I will get stronger yet.
Dang. Who should I heal? Actually, she didn't do a lot of damage to my guy, right? Huh.
Quite helpful.
Be mindful.
Yeah, she doesn't do much damage to Byleth at all. Or Byleth. Did I just heal from an attack? What just happened? She healed. Oh, okay.
Stay focused.
Nice.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Should I have held back? I'm not setting a very good example.
Nice. Oh. Whoops. I guess I've got multiple of those.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
Nice.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
MVP. Dimitri's motivation is maxed.
My thank you so much.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis.
Sure.
What do you think?
I'm invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Nearly decent, guys. Cool.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
I lost 2 dudes. Is that so?
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Fruits.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Okay.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
Sure.
Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Sounds good.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Okay.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
It's a little girl. She's the beginning.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Hopefully.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Okay.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Seros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Uh-oh.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Crazy stuff. Alright. Can we crunch here? We gotta find a spot with a lot of stop.
Part 1. White clouds.
We got to part 1.
Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints,
right, I guess we'll watch the cutscene.
Or deaths took place under this moon. The people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between
These illustrations are great.
As they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
New places to explore. 2,000 gold.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Our students have been learning about combat through study.
but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Yeah, that's good.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights.
Even robot
when it is
voices?
time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
As am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail.
I'm curious whether this line of dialogue changes at all if you really screwed it up.
It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Sure. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Oh, alright. It's birthday. Annette's birthday. Flowers? Sure.
Thank you.
Monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. They'll appear on the calendar. Explore your day off to participate. Okay. Okay. Let's explore and then save. Or wait, maybe we can save here? Save here. Cool. Sweet, sweet. Well, there we go. That's almost 3.5 hours of Fire Emblem. Only 2 battles, but that's fine. Didn't get to embarrass myself too much. Yeah, so that's cool. A lot of... yeah, I think definitely... And this came across in Ben's review, so it wasn't a surprise, but definitely a lot more story and interaction than... way back when. There was always story, of course, but just, you know, not that many battles off the top. But yeah, good times. Feel confident in my house of choice so far. Not so sure I feel confident in my abilities going into a real battle, but we'll see. Yeah, so again, if you didn't catch at the beginning of the stream, well, number one, we didn't drop any more frames since we had problems at the beginning, so that's good. But yeah, this is part of Blood Pact. This is part of one of our tiers on Patreon. Everything that we do is supported by our fans, whether you subscribe here on Twitch or support us through Patreon. So go check that out, patreon.com/easyallies. That's how all of our reviews and previews and shows and podcasts and everything gets funded. And you can join for as little as $1 a month to get access to some exclusive shows. And then $5 a month will get you early access, and there's other things in there, like the Blood Pact that at the higher tiers. So yeah, I'll be doing like a little round table with the Blood Pact members in a couple of days. But what else we got coming up? There is Cup of Jones on Monday, should be happening. And then Tuesday is the first Stream Team stream. That's a new tier that we have at the $15 a month level, where people get to pick a game for us to play. So we're going to be playing Human Fall Flat, which I've seen for quite, here and there over the years, gotten trailers and emails about it, but I've never actually played it. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. And then we're still deciding what will be for group stream. And then sometime the week after that, we'll be doing that Man of Medan movie night full playthrough. So we'll keep you informed about when exactly that will happen. It may just be like weeks, like extend the hours of the group stream, but we haven't decided exactly like how much earlier should it start. But yeah, we'll be talking about that soon to really sort that out. So look forward to all that stuff, and then yeah, we'll see you before the next Blood Moon Rises.